What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Pound for Pound podcast. I'm your host, Berto. With me, of course, is my co-host, Beto. How's your week been, bro?
Been all right.
Been good?
What about yours?
Mine's been okay, man. Mine's been okay.
All right, that's good to hear.
Yeah. You excited for this fight night coming up?
Yep.
Yeah? You had a lot of big names on there, bro.
Especially the last three.
Oh, bro. It feels like it's a fucking
Another
a pay-per-view, man. Definitely, man.
UFC 285.5.
For real. All right, man. But let's go ahead and jump into that, man, with the prelims. Yan against Dvalishvili. Is UFC Vegas 71?
71, yeah.
71? Yeah, UFC Vegas 71. So, man, for the first prelim fight, we have Carlston Harris against Abubakar Nurmagomedov in a welterweight bout. Nurmagomedov is 17-3-1, while Carlston Harris is 17-5. His last fight, he lost against Romanov, and while Nurmagomedov won his against Omar Gadziev. Omar Gadziev. Yeah. Nurmagomedov is a favorite, 105, while Carlston Harris is Nurmagomedov is an underdog, 105, while Carlston Harris is the favorite, minus 110.
What weight class is this?
Welterweight.
All right.
Who do you have on this one?
I gotta go with my Russians, man. I gotta go with my Nurmagomedov.
Yes,
I
sir.
forgot to write that one down, or I just didn't see that one.
I think it was one of these that was canceled and it was like a replacement. I'm not sure.
Right.
But there were a lot of fights that were canceled on this card.
Three of them.
A lot.
At least three.
Around there, yeah. So you have Nurmagomedov?
Yep.
That's where I'm going to, man. You think he's going to end it by submission?
I gotta look up his stats, to be honest. I don't know like how his wins are, so I really can't say.
I was talking about like just the name, and because he's Russian. You think he's going to try to submit it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we both have that one. We both have him on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have a flyweight bout. We got Tyson Nam against Bruno Silva. Silva is 12-5-2 with one no contest. His last fight he won against Victor Rodriguez. While Tyson Nam is 21-12-1. He's ranked number 15 in the flyweights. His last fight he won against Osborne. His last 5 fights he's 3-2, while Silva is 2-3. Silva is the favorite, minus 190, while Nam is the underdog, 160. Who do you have on that one?
I'm going to go with Bruno, man. Bruno Silva, especially because he's younger than Tyson. He's 39.
Yep.
Bruno's only 32.
Yep.
So, yeah, age is going to be a big factor, especially with the smaller guys.
Definitely. Honestly, man, Tyson Nam's record, man, 21-12. It's almost like it's but to be more than half of, you know what I'm saying? Like
it is more than half.
Yeah, bro. So I feel like since he's like number 15 ranked, I feel like there's going to be one of those fights for Silva to make his way into the top 15 ranked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hopefully he takes that win. But that's who I have as well. I have Bruno Silva.
Also, yeah, Bruno Silva's on a 2-fight winning streak. I think they're by TKOs. I think by Rodriguez and buys.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna go for the younger fighter.
Cool, man. Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an exciting fight. After that, guys, we have a bantamweight bout. We have Victor Henry against Tony Gravely. Gravely is 23-8. His last fight, he lost against Basharat, while Victor Henry is 22-6, and his last fight was a loss against Asun Sao. Mm-hmm. He is the favorite, minus 140, while Gravely is the underdog, plus 120. His last 5 fights, he is 3-2. Who do you have on this one?
I'm going to go with Tony.
Tony Gravely?
Yep. Even though he's coming off a loss, he's 3-2 in his last 5. 3-2 in the last 5 fights.
Yeah.
And again, I'm going to go for the younger fighter.
I figure.
Henry's 35 years old?
Yeah. I'm going with Henry, man. He has a little bit less losses than Gravely. He is a favorite. I don't know too much about him, I'm not going to lie. But just because of that, that's where I'm going. Because he's favorite and because he has less losses. But hopefully it'll be a nice fight.
Yeah.
After that, man, we have the only women's fight in this card. And it's a flyweight bout. We have Ariane Lipski against JJ Aldridge. Aldridge is 11-5. Her last fight, she lost against Blanchfield.
Mm-hmm.
While Ariane Lipski,
submission too.
Yeah. While Ariane Lipski has 14-8. Excuse me. Her last fight, she lost against Cachoeira. She is 2-3 in her last 5. while JJ Aldrich is 3-2. She's a favorite, minus 360, while Lipsky is plus 295. I'm going with Aldrich on this one. Who do you got?
I'm going with her as well.
Going her as well?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Lipsky, she also lost to De La Rosa. We saw her fight recently, and Ted Valentina's sister.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What's her name?
I think it was Antonia.
Yeah, Antoniella or Antonia.
Yeah.
Something with the A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, man. Well, yeah. Well, hopefully, for it being the only women's fight, hopefully it delivers, man.
Yep.
After that, man, we have a bantamweight bout. We have Mario Bautista against Guido Canetti. Canetti is 10-7, while Mario Bautista is 11-2. His last fight, he won against Lopez. He is 4-1 in his last 5. He is a favorite, minus 975. While Guido Canetti is 2-3 in his last 5, and he is plus 675. I didn't get who his last fight he won against. He won his last fight, but I didn't get against who. Do you have
Canetti?
that? Yeah.
Yeah, he beat what's it called? Costa and Chris Montuno.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he beat both of them.
Oh, nice. So who do you have on this one, bro?
I'm gonna go with the younger fighter, man. Bautista, he's 29. Canetti, he's 43 years old, man.
Yeah, not even that, man. Look at his record, man. 10-7.
Yeah.
Terrible. I
mean, Mario, he's on the three fight winning streak.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 4-1 in his last fights.
Definitely, man. Yeah, he's a heavy favorite, man, and just from his record, man, compared to fucking Guido's, I'm going with Mario Bautista on that one too. After that, guys, we have a middleweight bout. We have Cedric Dumas against Josh Fremd. Fremd is 9-5. His last fight, he lost against Gore. He's on a 2-loss streak.
Mm-hmm.
He's the underdog, minus 175, while Dumas is 7-0, making his debut. His last fight, he won against Penas and Dana White's Contender Series, and he is the favorite, minus 210. Of course, I'm going with Dumas because he's undefeated, making his debut, man. I'm telling you, every guy that makes his debut and is undefeated most of the time comes out winning, and that's the guy who we mostly get. Is that who you have too?
Yeah.
Dumas?
Yeah, and in the last 3 fights, one has been unanimous decision. I guess the other... I mean, the Dana White Contenders, he won by submission.
Yeah.
But he also had a 1 unanimous decision and 3 TKOs.
Yeah, I meant nice, bro. That's cool, bro. So, after that, we have a bantamweight bout. We have Rafael Assunção against Davy Grant. Grant is 14-6. His last fight, he won against Smolka, and he is 3-2 in his last 5. He's the favorite, minus 140. Assunção is 28-9. Last fight, he won against Victor Henry. He's 1-4 in his last 5 fights, man. He's the underdog, plus 120. I was going to go with Assunção just because of what he's done, bro. But it's not looking too good, man, especially because he's 1-4 in his last 5. So I got Davy Grant on that one.
Yeah, I got him too, especially he has 3-2 in the last fights.
Yep.
And his recent win, he's coming off a loss. I think it was by TKO by Smolka.
No, he won that one.
He really?
Yeah, he won it.
I swear, never mind. That's his recent win. My bad.
Yeah.
But Rafael, he's lost to some big names. He lost to Cody.
Yeah.
He lost to Corey. He lost to Marlon Moraes and what was it, Simeon?
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, but he's 40 years old, man.
Yeah, he is older.
But they're
man.
not that much of a big difference. But
Hopefully, I feel like the experience might have something to do with it too.
Yeah.
But I'm still leaning towards Davy Grant.
Yeah.
After that, man, we have the last fight for the prelims. This is a heavyweight bout. We got Carl Williams against Lukas Breski. Breski is 8-2-1. His last fight, he lost against Boudet, while Carl Williams is 7-1. He's making his debut. In his last fight, he won against Lawson in Dana White's Contender Series. He's a favorite, minus 230, while Lucas is the underdog, plus 190. I'm going to go with Carl Williams on this one just because he's making his debut.
Yeah, I'm going with him as well. He's on the 4-fight winning streak. 2 unanimous decisions and 2 TKOs.
Yeah, man, nice, man, nice. So how do you feel about the prelims, man? Some decent names, some names that we've seen.
Rafael.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Especially for the undefeated guys, you know?
Yeah, man, definitely. A few guys making their debut, not that many.
I mean, the thing I like about prelims is, say if it was a pay-per-view event, for the prelims, it's easier for people to watch more fights because those are not being paid for. So more people are going to want to watch it, you know?
Yeah,
and again,
true.
Is not a paid pay-per-view, so
yeah,
prelims that's good. You know. Just,
Yo, you know what I noticed, bro? A
What's
lot of so-called UFC fans don't watch like fight nights.
Yeah.
They don't watch like the prelims, and if they want to watch the fight night, they just watch the very, very last fight.
Yeah.
Like those are what they call the casuals. You know what I mean?
Like Stipe, man. He said he don't even watch none of the fights.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Honestly, man, I feel like it's kind of like soccer, man. Like there are those like soccer players who know exactly what's going on in like the season.
Yeah.
And then there are those who say that they don't even watch soccer whenever their game is done.
Like you,
know
man,
what I mean?
you're one of the ones that always watch soccer. Cause,
Dude, always, man.
when you, Jonathan Andrew, talking about play, he's over here doing this and that.
Exactly, man. Because we're fans. You know
Yeah,
what
especially
I mean?
there's more soccer players than UFC fighters.
And you know a lot about football. You know what I'm saying? Like you whenever a player comes up, you're like, oh well, that dude played here and there because you're a fan of the sport. You know what I mean?
Somewhat, I don't know that much. Like I'm trying to get back more into football.
You know
These past 2
a
years,
good bit though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From most fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm the same way when it comes to basketball. A lot of motherfuckers be surprised that I know a lot about fucking basketball.
Yeah, because
I'm like, I mean, I get I'm Mexican, bro, but come on, man. Like, basketball was the first American sport that I really liked.
You really?
Yeah, really, basketball. And it was all because of Kobe Bryant, man. I forgot what game it was, but they were down by 2, and it was like 5 seconds left.
Yeah.
The Lakers had the ball. They threw it into him, bro. He made a 3, and he won the game, man. I forgot what game it was, man, but from that moment, I was like, wow, I love this sport, and Kobe Bryant is my favorite player.
I try to get into basketball. I just can't get into it, man.
Yeah, man, I feel you. I'm the same way when it comes to fucking football, man. Like, I watch, like, the playoff games, but if it's a season game, bro, I'm probably not going to watch
dude,
it.
I will watch every single, especially for
I know,
for my
I
team.
know,
I'll
yeah, I
watch
know
every
you
single
would.
Panthers game. Even when they're losing, I'm pissed off. I'm at work, but I'm still watching it.
And that's how I am about soccer. You know, like we can be the last team on the fucking in the fucking standings. I'm still watching.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Always, bro, always. But yeah, man. A lot of fans, man, they don't like to watch these fight nights. It's crazy.
Dude, I need some type of physical sport, man. That's why I like football.
I feel you.
Especially this, boxing.
Yeah. Boxing is changed throughout the years a lot.
But dude, I feel like when back then, I think boxing was in its
Dude,
prime.
it was the biggest thing, bro. Canelo, Marquez, Pacquiao, fucking
Bradley.
Floyd, Bradley, who else? Fucking Triple G, Cotto, fucking
Margarito,
the Argentinian Martinez,
yep.
Maidana.
Bro, I miss Maidana.
All those dudes, you know what I'm saying, bro? It was really, really big.
It was at its peak, man.
It was, man. It was.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, but I feel like with COVID happening and UFC being the only sport,
Bro,
a lot of people became fans.
It's because Dana White, as much as I talk so much bad about him, he did the smartest thing.
Man. He's a smart man.
He isolated to make sure that only a certain amount of people are all getting tested.
Yep.
Especially when he brought back Fight Island. Fight Island.
Yep. Yeah, because Abu Dhabi was the only country that would let them do
the safest place.
And he was tight with like the people from there.
Yeah.
He's cool with like the people. Like,
he had good relations with them.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. There were a lot of fights there that were canceled due to somebody having COVID. It's
but
crazy.
man, Dana did the best.
He did one of the most smartest moves of all COVID, man.
And plus, dude, it's a smart thing because like you don't have to play with the whole team. Boy, you just need your cut man, your coach, and
you don't need nobody in the freaking in the stands. You don't need nobody. Just the freaking the media and the guys handling the fucking camera.
And that's why that's one of the reasons I love the Apex. As much as a lot of people hate
nice,
I
man.
love
it was
the
cool,
Apex.
man. It was cool. And now don't get me wrong, it was a little weird. And a lot of fighters didn't like it because they were like, "Oh, we feed off the fans, we feed off the crowd."
But there's some people that just don't work well under pressure,
Yeah, that's true.
So
that's true.
that works perfect for them. But
one of the ones I remember the most, man, was whenever Khabib had his last match, his last fight, and he retired and put the gloves on there, man. It was complete silence, man. Do you wish he would have been able to have his last fight in front of fans?
Yes.
Yeah. To fucking cheer him on, right?
Yeah.
But I feel here it's weird, man, because like it was like the moment was perfect, because like it was complete silence, and all you could hear was him talking. You know what I mean? And he's like, Alhamdulillah. My father, I'm not going to do this without him here. So this is my time.
You know the crazy thing? I was just watching that video today on TikTok.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
And it just, dude, I wish he would have, because that's my favorite fight of all time, man.
It is, man. It is. Now, one of the fights that I remember the most during the whole COVID season was Gaethje and Tony Ferguson. I don't know why, but that's the fight that whenever I think of COVID and the Apex, that's the first one. Not the Apex, sorry. Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
That's the first fight that comes to my mind. I don't know why.
That's one of the main ones, because that's...
And probably because we heard the hits.
Yeah, especially for
so
Gaethje,
hard,
dude.
It was crazy.
That's why I love Apex. You can hear the hits,
you can hear
man.
It, man. It's crazy, man. I kind of like how they have like a little bit of like fans in there now.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool. But man, let's go ahead and jump into the main card of this fight night, guys. We have, for the first fight, we have a light heavyweight match. We have Viktor Petrino against Anton Turkalj. I was studying this guy's name, so I ain't fuck it up. And it's Turkalj. Turkalj is 8-1. His last fight, he lost against Almeida. He's a favorite, -110. While Viktor Petrino is 7-0, making his debut. Last fight, he won against Rodolfo Bellato in the Dana White's Contender Series. He is also... Oh, shit, never mind. It's tied. It's -110 for each of them. So it's a very, very fair fight, man. Who do you have on this one? Do you have the experience, Turkalj by a little bit? Or do you have the debutant with the undefeated record?
With Vitor. Especially because, he's 7-0. Yep. 6 of them had gone by TKOs.
Oof.
6 of them TKOs, 1 decision. But he's on a 5-fight winning streak.
Yeah, man, nice.
5-5 knockout streak.
Yeah, man, nice. But yeah, that's who I got as well. Viktor Petrino. Light heavyweight, man, I'm telling you, this fight, if it's going to go the way I think it's going to go, it's not going to go past the first round.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, because Anton, what's his name? Anton?
Anton Turkalj.
Yeah, he had 5 TKOs, 2 submissions, and 1 decision. They've all been gone to the decision.
I might make a bet on this one.
Yeah, you might want to, man. Make it under 4.5. Make it under 4.5, man, just to secure that win.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, man. After that, we have a bantamweight bout. We have Said Nurmagomedov.
You already know who I'm going with.
Yes, sir. Against Jonathan Martinez. Martinez is 17-4. His last 5, he's won 4 and lost 1. Not that bad.
I'm thinking they're saying this is a guy that has potential of being the champion.
Oh,
Said.
shit. Oh, Said, yeah, definitely. Martinez's last fight, he won against Cub Swanson. That's a pretty impressive win, no cap. He's the underdog, +195. While Nurmagomedov, ranked number 14, he's 17-2. That's an amazing record. The last fight, he won against Kakramonov.
Yeah, that was too long. I was like, I'm not writing that down. Kakramonov.
He is 4-1 in his last 5. He's a favorite, -230. We all know who you're going with. You're going with the Nurmagomedov family.
Yep.
And I'm going with him as well, man. He has been doing pretty good, bro. We've seen him fight in the past. He's ranked. I think this is just a fight for him to move up, to be honest with you. Move up the rankings. But, yeah, I can definitely see him being champion, bro, really.
Yeah, he's got, 4 TKOs, 5 submissions, 8 decisions.
Yeah.
But Jonathan has 8 TKOs, 2 subs, and 7 decisions.
So it's kind of fair, man. It's kind of fair, based on the records.
Yeah. But,
yeah, I'm going with the Nurmagomedov. And that's who you have as well?
Yeah, I gotta support my Russians.
Yes, sir. After that, man, we have a featherweight bout. We have Ricardo Ramos against Austin Lingo. Lingo is 9-1. His last fight, he won against Luis Saldana. He is 2-1 in the UFC. He is the underdog, +290. While Ricardo Ramos is 16-4. His last fight, he won against Danny Chavez. He is 3-2 in his last 5, and he is the favorite, -350. Who do you have on that one?
I'm going with Ricardo Ramos.
Bro, we're getting all the same ones, bro.
Yeah, except for the next 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, Ricardo Ramos, man, he just looks better, bro, to be honest with you.
4 TKOs, 7 submissions, 5 decisions.
Oof,
while
amazing.
Austin has 3 TKOs, 2 subs, and 4 decisions.
Oh, wow. Okay, nice.
And they said Austin's the favorite?
No, Ricardo Ramos is...
Austin, I'm like...
No, Ricardo Ramos is a favorite. I made it messed up on that. The underdog is Osaningo, 290. Favorite is Ricardo Ramos, minus 350.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, man. Now on to
This is where it
the
picks up a
better
little
fights.
bit.
Yeah, this is where it gets a little more interesting, man. Nothing but ranked fighters after this.
Yeah.
At a catchweight bout, man, we had the fight that was supposed to happen at the other
2
fight
weeks
night.
ago?
I think so. I think it was 2 weeks. We have Nikita Krylov against Ryan Spann. Spann is 21-7. Last fight, of course, he won against our boy Dominic Reyes. He's ranked number 8 in the light heavyweight division. He's 3-2 in his last 5 fights, and he is the underdog, 145. While Nikita Krylov is 29-9. He's ranked number 6. His last fight he won against Ozdemir, and he is also 3-2 in his last 5. He is the favorite, minus 170. Now, I said that Krylov was going to win the last fight. When they were going to fight, I had Krylov, and so I'm going with that again. I really think Krylov has what it takes to beat Spann. Are you still going with your same one?
Yeah, I'm still going with Spann.
Spann?
Yeah,
Okay.
I honestly don't feel like this is going to go the whole...
The whole 3
yeah.
rounds. Well, it's 3 rounds now.
Well,
Crazy how it's a catchweight now.
yeah,
I'm
maybe...
assuming they put on weight or something. They didn't think that it was going to happen.
Yeah, especially since Krylov was sick, had the food
Yeah,
poisoning.
true.
So I'm pretty sure he was, within those 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure he gained up a good bit of weight.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I feel like once they made weight,
I feel like they might fight around, maybe 210, 215.
around there maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with Spann, man, especially since he has wins over Reyes, Kutalaba, Kirkinov. But he also lost to Smith to Johnny Walker.
Oh, Johnny Walker.
Yeah, but Krylov also lost to Paul Craig and Ankalov.
Yeah. Paul Craig is nice. I like Paul Craig. Yeah, man. I'm just glad they're gonna actually fight now.
Yeah.
We know that Ryan Spann was pretty upset about him not being able to fight.
He's emotional, man.
So now I'm glad that they're gonna be able to make the fight now, and Krylov didn't back down. And let's see what happens.
Honestly, I wish they would have made that the co-main event.
I don't know, man. The co-main event looks pretty nice. I ain't gonna cap. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to that, man. We have for the co-main event in this fight night. Dude, this feels like a freaking pay-per-view, man.
Oh, yeah, it's Volkov. I forgot.
Yeah. We have a heavyweight bout, man. Alexander Volkov against Alexander Romanov. The fight of the Alexanders. There can only be one.
Throw Volkanovski in the mix. And Alexander Hernandez. Man, we could make a fatal 4-way.
Alexander Romanov, man, is ranked number 13 in the heavyweights. Okay. Yeah. He is 16-1. His last fight, he lost against Tybura. He is 5-1 in the UFC. He's the favorite, minus 165. While Volkov, ranked number 8, 35-10. Amazing record. Amazing. His last fight he won against Rosenstruik.
Mm-hmm.
He's 3-2 in his last 5, and he's the underdog, 140. Who do you have on this one, man?
I'm going Volkov, man.
Oh,
As much listen to this. TKOs 23.
he has a lot, man. Yep.
Submissions 3. Decisions 9. Those are all by wins. But his losses are by 2 TKOs, 3 submissions, and 5 decisions.
Yep.
So, you know,
What about Romanov, though?
I mean, he has 6 TKOs, 9 submissions, and 1 decision. So, honestly, I don't think this is going to go all the way.
It's definitely not, bro. The
I'm
heavyweights.
hoping not, man.
Unless it's like that last heavyweight fight and it went the whole... Oh, that pissed me off.
Yeah.
I forgot who it was.
The one you were betting on, I forgot who it was.
Man, I forgot who it was. But, man, I'm going with Alexander Romanov, man.
Oh, man, I'm going with...
He's a younger fighter. He's 16-1. His record just looks better. He's 5-1 in the UFC. Yes, Alexander Volkov has a lot of experience, man. But I think Romanov's on the come up, and he's going to take the number 8 spot, man.
But Volkov also beat Tybura, and Alexander lost
Just
to him.
lost against Tybura.
But he also beat Alistair, and he also beat Fabricio Werdrum.
Yeah, we're doomed.
But the thing is, look, he lost to Aspinall, he lost to Lewis, and he also lost to Gon.
Who, Volkov?
Yeah, those are the people he lost to.
Yeah.
So he's lost to some of the best.
Yeah, man, he has. It is going to be an amazing fight.
Yeah, I'm
That's all I
hoping.
know.
Yeah,
It's going to be an amazing fight.
the good thing, man, these fights start early this Saturday.
I think the card starts at 6. I think the main card starts at 6.
Yeah, I think so.
Prelims start at 3. I think
3. Yep.
Yeah.
You working this Saturday?
Yeah, I am to have next Saturday off.
Oh, okay.
But man,
Oh, dude, I forgot about next week. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm going to start working my notes tonight.
Next up, man, we have the main event of this fight night.
I'm ready for this.
You ready for this?
Yep.
Petr Yan.
No mercy.
Petr No Mercy Yan versus Merab Dvalishvili. Dvalishvili comes in 15-4, ranked number 3. Last fight he won against the one and only Jose Aldo. He's on an 8-fight win streak. He's the underdog, plus 210. While Petr Yan is 16-4. 1 fight advantage. Just one.
Yeah.
Ranked number 2.
Should be 1 fight, man.
Okay. Last fight he lost against Sean O'Malley. He's 2-3 in his last 5 fights. He's a favorite, minus 250. Let's get it on, man. Who you got?
You gotta go with my boy Yan, man.
Oh, man. Okay. Why is that?
Because, dude, he needs to go in there and make a statement. If he wants to be back in that title contenders, he has to win this, man. Because other than that, they're gonna keep him like not being disrespectful, like Kobe, the gatekeeper. Yeah. If you can beat this man, you're getting the title shot.
Well, here's what I think, man. I think Dvalishvili's gonna go in there and do some work, man. To be honest with you, man, I know that Yan won that last fight against Sean. I know they gave it to Sean, but he did amazing in that fight. But Dvalishvili is also a monster, and he also beat Aldo. I know they both beat him, but I feel like Dvalishvili's on that come up, bro, and he's right there. Like he's right there, bro.
No, yeah, he is.
And I feel like the winner of this fight will most likely go against the winner of either Sterling and Henry or Sterling and O'Malley. I really feel like it, man. Well, actually, no. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. If Yan wins, I think he has to fight one more person.
Yep.
And I think it's going to be Chito Vera. And if Dvalishvili wins, I think he's next for a shot. Because he hasn't fought for a shot yet. And Yan has had 2.
But I also think of the say if Dvalishvili, whatever his name is, wins.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that Aldo's boy?
But remember that Aldo said that he was going to go up.
I was saying.
Yeah.
If he...
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing.
That's what they say.
That's the thing, too, man. Let's say that Sterling loses and he wants to try to get his belt back. That's going to hold him... That's going to hold Dvalishvili from trying to get the belt because his boy has it. And he came out and said whenever he beat Aldo that he's not going to try to fight for the belt.
Yeah.
While Sterling has it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could go either way, man, really. I mean, if Sterling goes against Henry, who do you have winning? Sterling, right?
Sterling and Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let's say that the fight falls through and it's Sterling and O'Malley. Who do you have winning there?
Sterling.
So, let's say that he wins, which is what he's going to want to do, I feel like he's going to want to go up.
And I feel like he'll drop the belt.
And vacate the belt. And that way...
What's the name of the title contender?
And I think if Petr Yan loses, I think him and Chito should still run it. And then the title fight be Dvalishvili against the winner of Yan and Chito. Because I feel like Chito has to fight for the belt soon, bro. Like, he deserves to fight for the belt. And I honestly, I don't agree with it too much, but he is... number 1, so O'Malley, I think he should fight for the belt.
I mean, yeah, but I wish him and Peter would run them back. Because that was... I feel
like they would, but they'll have to do it later on.
Yeah, later on, I'm pretty sure they will.
I mean, definitely, they'll definitely have to. But I got Dvalishvili on that one, bro.
I'm going with Peter, man.
Yeah, Yan.
I'm going with Peter.
We'll see what happens, man. It's going to be an amazing fight. That's all I know. It's not going the whole five rounds.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yeah. Look. Where is it? I wrote it down here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to go all rounds. Because look.
Where?
Peter, he has 7 TKOs, 1 sub, 8 decisions.
Yeah.
Merab has 3 TKOs, 1 submission, 11 decisions.
Okay.
So look at it. You have a better chance of it going to decisions than for it to be finished.
That's true, man, but the thing about it too is that
But
they're both scrappers.
yeah,
Like they both have the same fighting background, which means that they both go in there with everything they got and try and knock out the other guy.
yeah,
They always try to, at least. Whenever Yan fought Sean was backing up the most of the fight.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dvalishvili, whenever he fought Aldo, he was going towards him most of the fight. So they both fight the same way.
Yeah, they both like to apply pressure.
Yeah, true.
But
So
really-
that's why I feel like they might not. I mean, they might, but I mean, from what the stats say, it's most likely that it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the same thing with the heavyweights. Everybody thinks that those are going to end soon, and we see something that lasts the whole rounds.
I mean, yeah, but looking at their record, I feel like it's gonna go to all 5 rounds.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe so.
I think it'll probably end in the 3rd or 4th round. No. Second and third round. But yeah, man, it's gonna be man. So we had almost every fight on the same page except the last 3. Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. May the best man win.
I'll have to write down who wins this one, because you're gonna have them.
We'll see about that, man. So then that was the card. That was the UFC Vegas 71 card, man. Let us know what y'all think about it. Who y'all got? Do y'all think Jan's gonna take it? Y'all think Dvalishvili's on the come up? Let us know. But now let's get into some news, man. Have you been seeing a lot of news around lately?
Somewhat, not really.
Yeah.
No, the only ones I've seen are the ones I sent you.
Okay, yeah. Well, I wrote some of those down, man.
Oh, good.
So let's go ahead and get into it. John Jones is number 1 ranked pound for pound fighter. How do you feel about that?
I told you it's gonna happen.
So how do you feel now that it actually came true?
Like I said before, the pound for pound list is a joke. How can you be an unranked fighter from the pound for pound list and get moved all the way up to number 1? But I understand why they said it, because they do it because he's been so dominant. He wiped out the whole light heavyweight division, and you come into the heavyweight division after being gone for 3 years, come back, make it look easy.
Yeah. But you know he was still on the pound for pound rankings?
Yeah.
He was number 9 or 8, I think.
Yep.
And it's like Brandon was number 10. And he's been way more active.
Yeah.
He's won the championship back to back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a popularity contest.
Yeah, man. So here's the thing too. Here's what was crazy to me. You know how every other like MMA media thing has their own rankings too?
Yeah.
Everybody else didn't put him number 1. Everybody put him either number 2 or number 3. And some of them have a Volkanovski and Islam tied for number 1. So it's like if these other like lower MMA media pages have their own ranking system, why is the UFC the only one that has him number 1? You know what I mean?
Why?
I mean, I know why, but I was like,
he's a big name. He's
Yeah, man.
UFC's biggest name, him and Connor.
but the thing about it too, man, is that I get it, man. Like yeah, he did a lot for the division whenever he was there.
Yeah.
But that's what I feel like it should be, man. It should be what you've done throughout like the period. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like if you're not active, if you weren't active for that much time, bro, you shouldn't even be ranked pound for pound.
Yeah.
No matter what you did. Jose Aldo, whenever he was still fighting, he did a lot for the fucking what was it, the
featherweight?
Yeah,
The
the featherweight, and he wasn't always ranked pound for fucking pound. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
So it's favoritism, bro. It's what it comes down to, it, man. And honestly, it makes y'all look bad, bro. It really does make y'all look bad. It makes y'all look like y'all aren't taking this shit seriously. Just because this guy, yeah, bro, like what he did was impressive. I'm not taking that from him. But, bro, you had Islam Makhachev and you had Alexander Volkanovski, who have been in the game for this long, never left, dominating their fucking weight classes. You had Islam beat Volkanovski, and you didn't even put him number 1.
also, the reason I wouldn't put John Jones as ranked number 1, because look at his past. Look how many times he's been caught with failing the drug test.
That too, man.
That's one of the reasons if y'all guys are gonna involve that, like say he never got caught doing all these drugs, never got caught like failing the drug test, then yeah, he'll be number 1. But after him being caught, I can't put him up as ranked number one because, like
He
said,
didn't deserve it.
How would these fights would have came out
if he didn't use that stuff?
If he was using that back then.
Oh yeah.
But Chell thinks he was. Chell thinks he was juicing back then or taking these drugs.
I don't know, man. Really, it's tough, man. It's tough to say. But I don't know why he's number one ranked.
Yeah,
I really don't know. It would have been totally fair, bro, and I would have respected the UFC even more.
At least top 5.
At least top 5, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let him work his way back up. He won one championship fight, and the thing too, bro, is that shit was handed to him.
Yeah,
it was handed to him, bro.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to see Gane against Sergey Pavlovich for it, or Blades,
or Stipe,
or Enclave, or Stipe, bro. You know what I'm saying?
If anyone, I thought Stipe deserved that belt.
But what if Dana knew that Jones was going to come back? And that's why he didn't try harder to get Francis to re-sign.
That could be one of the possible reasons. He's like, you know what? You're making it too difficult for me. I got somebody who's a one step up, who's not asking for all these things,
Yeah.
So,
and Francis said that it wasn't because of money. It was because of what, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's sad, man, really. Sad. But, yeah, guys, John Jones is number one, pound for pound ranked fighter.
We don't agree with it.
We don't. Really don't. After that, man, this is good. Tony Ferguson versus Kevin Lee 2, possible for July 8th. How do you feel about that? It's a good fight for Kevin Lee to come back, but what about Tony, though?
Man, Tony is taking too much damage in his past couple fights.
Taking a lot of damage, man.
And now since he's on the bad decline, just imagine what Lee's going to do to him. And then the first fight, I know Lee mounted him for a good bit.
Yeah.
But it's
a whole different Tony now.
Yeah, it's a whole different Tony now. This is probably like what? Not even half. I'm not trying to mean that it's half as good as Tony was back then.
No, not definitely, man. Like, I mean, the older you get, the slower your shit gets. You know what I'm saying? And not even that, man. Against, bro, when he fought Nate Diaz, that was probably one of the most boring Tony Ferguson fights I've ever seen, bro.
It wasn't his best performance. Even though he thinks he's doing better, it showed that
I think he's just trying to avoid getting knocked out, man, because bro, I'm not going to lie. Him against Chandler, he was winning that fucking first round.
Yeah.
To me.
He dropped him.
He was winning that fucking first round, man. But then Chandler just found him with that kick, bro. And God almighty, that shit was terrible. I think after the fight, when he was walking out the cage, I think Chuck Liddell came up to him, man, and told him, like, hey, man, you should probably take it easy. Because, Chuck has been through that, too. He's been through that whole knocked. Yeah, man. It's sad. If they do fight, man, and Tony loses, I just hope he's done, bro. Like, I don't want to see him get hurt more. He's taking too much punishment. Yeah, he's taking too much. But
because you're ruining your legacy. I mean, no disrespect. The way how your losses have been going is making it worse.
Yeah, honestly, man, I don't think he cares about his legacy. I think he just wants to be more active. He talks big on Twitter though, and I get it. But man, he's like I'm genuinely worried for him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But if Kevin Lee takes the win, man, it'll be a great fight for him for his comeback.
Plus, yes, he redeems himself.
Yeah, definitely.
Like they always said, it's always better who wins the last one.
Yeah. Now, do you think if he wins, do you think there'll be a third one?
No.
Honestly, do you think if Tony loses, they'll cut him?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Probably that time, man. Okay, man. After that, saw something about DC, Daniel Cormier, your boy. DC thinks Stipe is tougher than Gane and is going to be a tougher opponent for John Jones. What do you feel about that? Do you think he's right?
I honestly do think so.
Yeah.
Because it looked like, in the recent fight, it looked like Gane. He didn't look the same. Maybe he was all caught up in the moment. Maybe he was scared of Jones.
I think so, yeah.
Because, dude, your first strike, you hit him in the nuts.
True.
That should not happen, man. And he had you backing up.
I don't think he was concentrated enough or something.
And plus, Stipe has been in the most title fights in the heavyweight division.
Yeah.
Every single maybe past 5-6 fights have been nothing but title fights, so he should be used to it. And he wrestled more
Yep.
than Gon.
Yep. True.
Because when him and Francis fought.
And Stipe?
Yeah, Francis. The first time he wrestled him the whole time. He had him on the ground the entire fight. Yeah, the first round maybe got to Francis because he went out there rushing him. But after that, he just dominated. He just took it to the ground the whole time.
Right.
And I think he said it was a worse decision to drop all that weight. He went in slimmer in the second fight than I believe in the first fight when he fought Francis.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Honestly, dude, anybody looks like tougher than Gon, bro. At this point, man, Gon let us down bad. But no, yeah, dude, definitely what you said was right, man. Stipe, he has more experience. He is more of a fucking wrestler. Definitely has more experience than Gon. You know what I'm saying? He's been in more championship fights. Knows how to handle that pressure of being in that moment. Because, dude, being in the fucking championship fight, being the main event, of course, it's going to put some pressure on you.
Especially you've been the longest reigning, the most title defenses for the heavyweight division.
Yeah, definitely. Now, do you think he's the GOAT of the heavyweights, or do you think Francis takes that? Or do you think it's Kane?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, Cain Velasquez, boy.
Dude, if it wasn't for those injuries,
yeah,
he would have been champion for a long time. Dude,
Definitely.
he moves too quick. His wrestling was amazing. His cardio was amazing.
He was.
That power, man.
Kane was that dude, man.
You know what he did to Brock, who was such a bigger person than him, man?
No, bro.
Man, Brock has his wrestling was supposed to be better than him because Brock used to wrestle, I think, was in college, throughout high school, and then he went to the NFL.
Yep. You know what rivalry I think we forgot to talk about, man, was Cain Velasquez and Junior Dos Santos, bro.
Yes.
That shit was good, too, man. And that second fight was amazing,
Cain just dominated
bro. It was
those
amazing.
next two fights.
Honestly, man, dude, like that rivalry was amazing, man. It's always been Mexicans and fucking Brazilians. Always, man, always. Yeah. But dude, I'm not gonna cap. Dos Santos says whenever like I'm a fucking buffer would say his name.
He just go
he do that little thing and just do that, bro. That shit was so dope, man. That shit was dope as hell. But yeah, man, Cain Velasquez is definitely the GOAT of the heavyweights. So man, we'll see how Jones does against Stipe, man.
I'm honestly,
I'm excited for that.
Yes,
me too. I think Jones is gonna take it.
Yes,
but I'm excited to see what Stipe is gonna try to do.
But I want to eat my words, man. If he
definitely, man, definitely. Oh yeah, speaking about Gon, man, your boy Habib, Habib Nurmagomedov, smash shit, boy. He invited Gon to go to Dagestan.
Yep.
He said, "Come to Dagestan, 1-2 years. We teach you wrestling. Would you take up?"
Dude, who's not? Dude, I would. If it's Habib training me,
fly me over there, bro.
Dude, I'm going right and like, dude, 5-minute ticket right now. I'm heading over there.
Hell yeah, bro. Now, man, if he takes lessons from Habib, how do you think his fighting will improve, and do you think he has what it takes to actually be champion now?
I feel like his fighting will improve, and by that way, if he's teaching me how to wrestle, my next fights are gonna be none but wrestling, so I can improve even more.
Yeah, definitely.
First, I get the experience, and I'm fighting these bigger guys, get used to it more, learn more.
Yep.
Then go back in there, try to run it back.
Definitely, man. Yeah, I would definitely take the offer, man. But it's cool that Habib offered that.
Habib also offered Jake Paul.
Really?
Yeah, Jake didn't take it. I was like,
no,
he wasn't being stupid for that.
That's crazy, man.
But then Jake, I think it was.
Yeah.
Kevin Holland wanted Habib to train him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and one of his fights were somebody wrestled him. I can't remember who it was. Habib was there. He's like, "Hey, Habib, I need you to teach."
Oh,
he was talking to him.
Wasn't he the one whenever someone had him in the fucking chokehold and he was just fucking thumbs up?
Was it Jacare? I think it was Jacare.
I don't know, but someone had him in like a guillotine or something, and he was just like, just fucking thumbs up to the fucking ref.
And I think Habib was like first win match, then train.
Yeah. I fucking remember that. All right, man. Moving on. Gamrot, man, who recently won his fight, says he wants either Justin Gaethje or Charles Oliveira.
He don't want that smoke.
I think the better matchup would be against Gaethje. I don't think he's ready for Charles, but I think him and Gaethje will be an amazing fight. I think we said that in the last episode. Whenever he won, whenever we said what's next for him, I think we said Gaethje.
You might be right, but either way, I think they both beat him.
Honestly, I don't know about. I think him and Gaethje would be a good matchup. I don't know if Gaethje would beat him. I don't know about that, man.
To Gamrot?
Gamrot looked good,
But
man.
look what Turner did to him.
That's true, though, man. But, I mean, if Gaethje comes out swinging, though, he's going to get tired.
But he always fights like that. But look at the pace he put on Ferguson. And he was just like nonstop.
But that was
time.
Tony Ferguson.
But still, Tony had the chin, and look how much he kept on going. He took that
True.
punishment for pretty much the entire fight.
Yeah. Well, me personally, I think him and Gaethje would be a better matchup. I don't know who would take that. I think it'll be a close fight. But yeah, against Charles, he would get dominated against Charles.
And by Gaethje, he'll get slipped by Gaethje. You know how hard Gaethje hits.
No, I mean, he does hit hard, but I think Gamrot will give him a good challenge.
It'd be more competitive wise, him and
Yeah,
Gaethje.
yeah, definitely.
But I still think them two beat Gamrot.
Okay. All right. O'Malley, what we were talking about earlier, O'Malley agreed to fight Sterling at UFC 288 on May 6th. So here's the thing about that, man. Everybody is saying that it's going to be Sterling and Henry Cejudo, the main event for UFC 288. But the thing about it is that it's not official yet. They both agreed to it, but nothing is official. Now, O'Malley agreed to be the fighter in case that fight fell through.
Yeah, at first he said he didn't. Remember?
Yeah, I remember
But
that.
now I'm guessing he's like, I guess.
So how do you feel about that, man? O'Malley getting a title shot.
If he's ranked number one, I'd give it to him. You know,
How do you think that fight goes?
Sterling wrestles.
Yeah, wrestles, right?
Sterling, yeah. Because we all seen O'Malley's not good at wrestling.
No, he's not. Now, do you think if Sterling try to go for the takedown and O'Malley just gets him with that one good shot, it can knock him out?
If he probably needs him.
Knees, right?
Yeah, but if it's gonna be standing,
I mean,
O'Malley takes it.
Sean's tall, man.
Yeah, but he has long legs. But either way,
Yeah. I feel like if Sterling try to go for it, he can just catch him with a fucking knee.
Yeah.
Okay, I see that happening, but we'll see what happens, though, man. I feel like the Sterling and I'm gonna say Cejudo shit is gonna be finalized real soon.
Yeah.
The thing about it,
they're getting close.
yeah. The thing about it is that they've already made it official. The Charles and Dariush fight,
yeah.
that's official.
Yeah.
But the main event still hasn't been named. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're still working out the contracts and shit. I'm not sure, but okay, man. So your boy Conor McGregor. Back in the news again.
What do you do this time?
We have what appears to be what happened at the last Friday's events at the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, what Dana brought up in the press conference.
Apparently they have what happened. You ready for this?
Yeah, I actually want to know.
Okay, so according to Spinning Backfist, a KO happened.
Mm-hmm.
Conor McGregor jumped in the octagon and shoved Michael Chandler. Someone got slapped. Teams rushed into the cage. Security had to break it up. That's what happened, man.
Did it say who got slapped? Or just said someone?
Just says someone got slapped.
If right there, I feel
The
like
teams
McGregor
rushed in, and security broke it up, man. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. No cap. I'm probably going to be watching this season, bro. I'm not even going to lie.
After what they just said that they hate each other, I probably will.
Bro, it's going to be a good build-up, man.
So I'm guessing McGregor is fighter one.
Either... No, or maybe. Yeah. His fighter won, and he jumped in the cage
To celebrate. Yeah.
And Chandler was like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Hey, what the fuck you doing, Mike? Boom! Right in the fucking head, bro.
I feel like they probably got in each other's face. And no McGregor, I feel like he's the one that smacked him.
I think so too. Either that or Chandler got in there.
Maybe he was just maybe a
mushed his face or something. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And then that's what caused it.
I don't know, man, but hey, this is getting interesting, man. I might watch it this season.
Mm-hmm.
How about this? How about we wait for the whole season to come out? And we'll sit here and binge watch the whole thing.
But it's gonna be so hard, man, because they're gonna start releasing the show from May all the way to September.
Well, we won't watch anything about it.
It's gonna be impossible, man.
We won't watch nothing about it. If we see like tweets and stuff, that's fine. But we'll sit here and watch the whole season. We'll binge watch it.
All right.
Deal.
All right. Starting Friday, because they're hours long, 1 hour long.
I bet yeah. We'll start on Friday. Just watch the whole thing. Or on a Sunday or something.
All right.
And lastly, man, we have a destination for UFC 288. It's going to be in Newark, New Jersey. New Jersey.
Khakis.
Khakis. Bro, when's the last time a fight has been in New Jersey?
It's been a while, but I think those are one of the places. I guess they did in a lot of MMA or something like that.
Really?
I think so.
Well,
'Cause I remember that's why it takes so long for New York. Because they banned it.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know why.
By the violence.
They probably did ban it. To be honest, I don't know why they haven't made one there. But
Yeah.
hey, man, they're back.
Yeah, man, it's cool, man. I'm glad they have an actual destination now, man. I'm excited to see who's gonna be the main event, man.
It's supposed to be Cejudo.
I know, but like, I just hope it actually like.
Either
it's
way, it's
confirmed.
one of those two. So
Yeah, I mean, we know that Sterling's gonna be in it, you know.
yeah.
Who do you think's gonna be under the co-main? I don't think they said anything about that yet. It's gotta be somebody big, not big,
There
but
already
like,
the co-main event.
I said after the co-main.
Oh, before the co-main event.
Oh, sorry, yeah, before the co-main.
To be honest, I don't even know.
Oh, we saw that. There's gonna be a fight night with Curtis Blades
Oh yeah.
and Sergey Pavlovich. What were we talking about, man?
Yeah.
Bro, the UFC have to hire us as fucking matchmakers, man. Jesus Christ, everything that we talk about comes to fucking life.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, can't wait to talk about that one, man. That's gonna be a good one. Anything else you want to talk about?
I'm trying to think of. I saw something. I just can't remember what it was. I had it at the top of my head, but then that little incident happened earlier.
Oh yeah.
What was it? I forgot what it is, but I guarantee when I'm on my way home, I'm gonna remember it.
That's fine. We'll talk about it in the next episode.
Trying to think. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, man, I'm good. I think we're good. I'm just excited for this fight night coming up, man. That's it.
Jake Paul's making more excuses now.
What do you say now?
What was it? He was sick throughout, what was it, like 4 weeks before the fight. He had jet lag. He was just making up all of these excuses, man. What was it in the interview? No excuses. Nope. Everything's good. Yep.
I mean, sorry, man. I mean, sorry. I honestly, I'm glad that he got beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit humbled him a little. I mean, I would hope that it humbled him, but apparently it didn't. But yeah, guys, this concludes this episode of the Pound for Pound podcast. It's episode 13. If you listen to us on YouTube, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe. I think it's 13. No, it's 14. I forgot. One of those. But yeah, man, like this video, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. If you want to see more of us, please share this video, man. Get us out there. Get us more people to fuck with us, more subscribers. Follow us on Instagram, man. Podcast Pound for Pound, and TikTok Pound for Pound Podcast. We upload reactions. We upload little clips from these long episodes. And if you're watching them on there, come to the YouTube.
Yeah.
If you listen to us on Spotify, man, follow us. Check out our episodes on there. Whenever you're working, whenever you're working out, whenever you're driving, man, so we can be talking to you while you're driving or anything. You know what I'm saying? We're available on those platforms. You can follow me in my personal page at I'm tripping, at Berto_Pinta.
Pop it up right here.
Oh no, I put it on top of me, like I put it like on me and I put it on you.
Put on top of my head.
Bet. Follow him at Roberto704, Instagram, TikTok. He's funny, man. He's that dude. And I customize shoes. So if y'all like shoes, paint shoes and shit, follow me, man. Get my subscribers up too, man. I got subscribers on YouTube. I got one video though. Yeah. 54 views.
That's good.
But something though. You gotta start from here, man. You gotta work your way up, you know. So it's all good. But yeah, man, this has been the Pound for Pound podcast. Stay tuned for our episode coming up after this fight night to give our results. I will be uploading a TikTok for my picks, my prize picks. I'm definitely gonna be making a bet on this fight card. So we'll see.
You're not gonna take that dude's advice?
Nah, man, some dude said that I should retire.
No, on your first bet.
For a bet. But I mean, it is what it is, man.
Hey, so we flying out to the UK?
Oh, yeah, man, we're gonna be flying out to the UK, so make sure you have your passports ready.
Yeah.
Make sure you have your luggage ready.
Yeah, we renew that.
What else do you need? The ID,
Passport. I'm gonna take my birth certificate. Just
Oh,
to be
you
sure.
need to take like a jersey of like a soccer team over there. So what's your favorite soccer team? I mean, try to pick one. I'm going with the Manchester.
What team's over there?
We got Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City,
What's that
Tottenham.
team? That's the one.
Tottenham?
No, the rooster.
I think it's a bird. It's some kind of bird.
The chicken.
It's a chicken.
No, with a flamingo on it.
Don't call it that though, because then they'll probably say something to you. They're real serious about soccer over there. So don't say that. Don't say chicken. Don't call it chicken. They'll fuck you up.
You telling me not to say it. He's telling me to say it.
Please don't say it, because then they're gonna jump me too, bro. Don't say it.
I'm gonna get done with a cock on it. That's another name for rooster.
Yeah, no, but you're talking about the same one.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about another team that has a cock on it. No. There's a lot of teams, man. They got the Wolverhampton.
You know what, I'll take
Ooh, I
my-
might get the Wolverhampton one, man.
I'm gonna go with my Chivas jersey. My Leon jersey.
Leon, nice. I bet you we went to England, bro, and asked around if they knew one Mexican team. None of them would know any of them. You know what? They probably know.
They probably know America. That's it.
America, and that's
Yeah.
it, bro. But I'm gonna take my hat though.
Wait.
My crystal hat. It's my team. But yeah, guys. Next week we're gonna be in London. You know, with the team, man. No, hop,
Hopefully,
pop.
hopefully I'll meet KSI.
Yeah, I know. I think does he live there?
I think Manchester.
Oh, really? Manchester, nice. I hope I meet
The Tysons.
David Beckham.
The Tysons.
I would meet David Beckham. Who was English? Gordon Ramsay.
Oh.
Gordon Ramsay.
Isn't it Ed Sheeran?
Maybe we can go to one of his restaurants.
Nah, he'll kick us out.
Why? Why would he?
I don't know.
He wouldn't kick us out. You fucking what would he be saying?
It's raw.
Nah, he be saying some shit. You fucking donut. Oh, he be calling motherfuckers donuts. You fucking donut.
Donkey.
A donkey? Donkey or donut? One of those. But bro, I would love to meet Gordon Ramsay in England. David Beckham. Who the fuck
Tysons.
else? The Beatles. No, I'm playing. The Beatles died, man. I mean, most of them are dead. Oh well. Oh yeah, the Tyson Furies and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's not from the UK. Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran is British.
Sheeran or Shannon?
No, Ed Sheeran is Scottish.
Oh.
I think. I don't know. He's one of those. He has one of those accents. That's all I know. But all right, guys. We will be making an episode again after the recap for this fight night,
We'll
and
be
then
at
after
the
that,
Apex again, and then from there we're flying straight
we're
over.
going straight to London, man.
So yeah,
Real thing, man.
we've had some fish and chips.
Fish and chips. I love fish and chips, man.
I gotta do that at a trap, man.
That's just like fried fish, like fried flounder and fries. That's all it is.
I want to try flan. I haven't flounder yet.
Chips is just another word for
French fries.
fries. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're over there. We
Oh, and then when we go to France, we'll have steak and frites. That's steak and fries.
All right.
I know some French.
All right. French.
Yeah.
We're not in Paris.
No, I say if they ever do one in France,
Oh, I'm about to say.
we can get steak and frite.
We have snows.
I'm not eating
We
snaps.
go to Eiffel Tower.
Did you know that we can't record the Eiffel Tower?
I heard.
Because it's like a art, and it's like the artist. If you record anything with that in your background, you're stealing the art. So you have to pay to be able to use it as a background. It's crazy. I had no idea.
I'll use it. I wouldn't even pay for it.
But all right, guys, stay tuned for the next episode, and subscribe to us, fuck with us.
Yeah, remember we got a giveaway.
Yeah, giveaway soon. Once we get 100 subscribers, we're at 6. We're at 20. We're at 22. Fuck, I forgot where we're at. We're at 20 some. Yeah, we're at 20 some subscribers, man. So fuck with us, man. Yeah. But that's it for the Pound for Pound podcast. We will see you next time.
Peace.
Peace out.